Hello everyone, I hope you're doing good. I'm sorry, I had to take some time off because it was a lot going on in my private life and I just didn't find the time, and I'm not the type of person that does something even though they don't want it to do it. So no, it's not going to be a good reading because then I just don't have that connection. So I took some time off and I still got some back pain. I always feel like if I got back pain, there's some tension around me and in my body. And right now I'm trying to clear it and take some time and go for walks, do some yoga. But I think the big thing at the moment, before we start the reading, I want to talk about the astrological situation right now. There is a big tension. Okay, we got Sun in Taurus, which does have a focus on stability, on body, and on material safety. Okay, it's really realistic. Like, Taurus doesn't like the drama. But at the same time, we have a lot of planets in Aries and Gemini, okay, which is just a mix of impulse, thinking, and movement, okay? So we have this tension between this Taurus energy, which is like, okay, hermit mode, feeling safety, being really slow, it's really quiet and it's like stability. But at the other hand, we have this Aries and Gemini energy, which is action, which is restless, So I feel like for some of us, like me, that are really, they can feel stuff in the energy, which we all can actually. This can be like, maybe you got some headaches, maybe you got some back pain. It depends on where it shows in your body, because there is this tension, okay? And it's not my favorite energy, to be quite honest. It's definitely a time where it's not chaos, but we are in a transition phase, okay? So old things can be coming up again, and the new structures are not already done. They're not ready. You're a lot in your inner and not in your outside world. It's a really good moment for actually not making decisions, but prepare for decisions and be emotionally really honest to yourself, okay? That's the first thing I wanted to tell you. So the topic of this whole reading, the card I choose that came out, I always pick the cards and then I try to translate, because a lot of the words are just words I'm learning because I don't use them in my day-to-day, so I have to translate them. But what came out for the overall topic was care and safekeeping, and the symbols of the wolf and the rosehip. So what can that be? Well, the wolf I see is you. People see you as the wolf. So right now there could be a big topic of leadership, okay? People see you as their mentor. You are the one people ask for advice, okay? And it's important that you take the leadership role for your community, okay? So there are people counting on you. It could also, if we see it from another perspective, be that you kind of feel the pressure. But if we look at the wolf keeps the pack together. They protect them, okay? And with the rosehip, if you think about it, it's actually the berry of the rose. So it is food for a lot of animals. It has a healing power if we look at the rosehip oil. And it is a symbol for family, for taking care. So there is this big theme about you taking care, you being in this position where you are the mentor. People look up to you, or they're gonna look up to you. This is the whole topic, what it's about. And the questions that could be really important for you is, who can I support as a mentor, even if you don't feel yourself as a mentor? I feel like there are people in your life, maybe younger people, maybe it's someone of your family, your younger cousin, maybe it's someone from work. There are people that are really hoping that you can help them and that you can mentor them. And the question is, how can I be able to be that leader. What is it about me that makes me a good leader? Because people can see it in you. I'm not sure if you can see it yourself, but it's also important that you ask yourself, who would I, or who can I ask if I need help? Okay? And that's the overall message for this collective, which is amazing. I didn't have any idea of this coming out. I love it. With the hope card of, this is your current situation. It's the hope card and the butterfly and the snowdrop. So this is the number 46, which breaks down to 10 and a 1, which is the ultimate symbol of a new start. If we look at the symbolism, so the butterfly and the snowdrop. The snowdrop is actually the first flower that appears after winter. It's really robust. It's really strong. You know, sometimes you got the snowdrop and it's even flowering when there's still snow. It's the first sign of hope on the horizon after a long period of darkness, of the cold, you know. So I feel like currently you yourself and people might put a lot of hope in you. And they put a lot of hope in you in a time of scarcity and the times we're currently living in. I feel like you're a hope bringer to people in your life. And after this after this metaphorical winter, this dark times, you are one that bringing hope. And I feel like you are able to give people hope and to put this on a whole new level before the leader and the caregiver. There's something I feel like really magnificent onto you. You're the butterfly. You went through a transformation and people can see that. And now they're putting all their hope in you and you can feel that and it's giving you power. As we talked about the astrological situation, you're not there yet, okay? You're still kind of like in your cocoon. You're still coming out of winter, but there's something that is already blooming. You know what I mean? There's something about you that is giving people hope. The way you talk, the way you see the world, after everything you went through, after all this winter, you know that summer and spring is going to come. And some people are stuck in winter, even if it's summer. And I feel like you have this gift that you can put people in summer with you. If we talk on this level, there's something about you that you're the hope on the horizon and you know it. So you could, oh my God, so many cards right now. So you could be that for your family. You could be that for the people around you. If you take, maybe you're working in care. You're a caregiver. You're working with children. You're working with older people. You got people around you and you're like their hope. You don't even know how much you mean to them. This is beautiful, guys. This is beautiful. So your current situation is that you know summer is ahead of you. There's something big coming in. Okay, I had to pick up all the cards and now I shuffle again because I want to see where this is leading. I feel like I'm talking to someone that has been through, you yourself, you've been through through winter, and you're coming into summer. You had a lot of winter in your life, and now you appreciate summer on a whole different level. If we talk in this, oh man, brave. You're brave. Man, I have to translate that 1 second. Okay, this is amazing. So this card is called Humbled Bravery. It's number 49. And the symbol of this is the horse and the bellflower. So there's this bellflower all around the horse. And the bellflower, if you know how it looks, it's that purple flower that actually looks through the floor. It's growing downwards. And it is a symbol for humbleness, okay? But then it's all around the horse, and the horse is the symbol for power, endurance, okay? So you're gonna become, because this is your future, this is what I'm feeling really strongly. You are becoming this big person and people are actually looking up to because you're humble. You're not, we live in this world where everyone, did you hear this peep actually? Which is always for me like, oh, okay, there is something about what I'm saying. We live in the world that is really loud. Everyone is bragging and everyone is showing everything. And you're not like this. You do stuff and you don't tell the world. But you are the highest person, like you're such a high celebrity person in the spiritual world because you have this horse energy. You're like really wise, you're really powerful. And there's something about the biggest power or the biggest benefit is the result of humble practice again and again and again. Okay? So there is something about you because you are working quiet in the quiet room for yourself. You're working on something quietly but really consistent. So the time to shine will come in the future. Right now, it's about concentrating of the process, not of the output. You know what I mean? Right now, it's time to get consequently better and to stay humble because this is the process you need right now. Whatever you're working on, you know, if you know, you know. You already got this horse energy. You are already transforming, as we saw with the card before. The time, everything is like, okay, you are that person, you are giving the people hope, you are working on something in the quiet field, and people already know, but right now it's not the time to show it, as we also saw on the astrological situation right now. It's not the time to already put it out there, but you doing this, you being in this really consequent, working, humble energy, getting better and better, is putting you in this position. As I told you, you're already a spiritual celebrity. Why? Because you do this work and it's getting seen in the spiritual world, okay? Don't be concentrated, okay, as a tip, to get the attention. Concentrate on the substance of your own work, okay? That's important for you right now. That's what I see. Because there's something about this and it's going to get paid off. I want to see one last card with the outcome. There's something about balance. Staying in balance, which we also talked about in the beginning. I love that horse energy. There's something, people are going to get curious about you. They already are. Loyal people with loyalty and curiosity. You're gonna work with the black cat energy. You got black cat energy, and this, whatever you're doing, is gonna lead you to independent work. Whatever you put out there is gonna lead you to independent work. You're not gonna have a boss anymore. You're gonna be that leader. So this is a full circle moment for me with the black cat and the lavender, which brings us to the first card of the wolf again. So this is full circle. Whatever you're working on, whatever hope that people got in you, you know, and you're getting in it. You are slowly stepping into this. Right now, you're the horse, you're working, but you're stepping in the black cat energy, which is amazing. I love that for you. That's all I have for today. I wish you the best and keep on working. Really, keep on working. Don't do it as they do. Go your own way. You're going to do it. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.